It's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Got it. And one away. With Merrifield up to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. And now here is Harper. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He hammers one out to center. Home run number 10 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs. Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Garrett Stubbs. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Bounce to the left side. Turner sends it to first, and Real Muto is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Phillies get one by way of the. Here's Starling Marte. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Up and in, and 1-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And another ball. The Mets trailing by a run here in the second and final game of the series. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Brandon Nimmo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-1.
out in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte grabs it on the run.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And now Johan Rojas.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Off-balance beat, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner with a chance now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. And he really showed us something right there.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Justin Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Off the mark there. Ball one. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a... Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. And that one a little bit high. The Phillies leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Omar Narvaez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Harrison Bader up next for the Mets. Right down to shoot. 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Harrison Bader at the plate and takes high there. Check swing, no appeal.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a line. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So they turn things over to the righty, Taijuan Walker.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Started to swing, held up. And a 1-2. This one popped up. Marte retired. And that is the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Harper now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Severino. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Schwarber, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. punch out there. 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that is that. One left for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. He clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nimmo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
1-1.
The Mets trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And delivers outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The Phils up by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. And a 3-2. Out towards left center. Marsh makes the catch.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it's Justin Turner. Fly to left his first time. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Taylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Nimmo on second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 2 outs, bases are full. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Mets leave him loaded. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Marsh. Severino back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1
Love it
count.
here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets
One
since
ball,
they
one
started
strike.
out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
there's a
2.
ball.
2-2 the count.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Lindor. The throw to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Johan.
2 outs,
Rojas.
base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 34.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 4.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch just misses. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Just off the inside edge for Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy. He's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A little bit high. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One-two now. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Turner now. Severino back to work. Out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Throws to first in time. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Bader makes the grab on the run. Down quickly go the Phillies. So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner.
Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. And a pitch. Fall off foul.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
the batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Now, Tyrone Taylor. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
1 out, bases empty. Off the plate inside. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
I got 3-2.
And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Acuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Up the middle. That is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Kyle Schwarber. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Severino with another strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batter, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the sixth. Leading off, Omar Narvaez. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away. That one missed, down 3-0. And there's the automatic. The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Well, back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one inside, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. First baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Not even close there. Now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at third here in the second and final game of the series. Hits the corner, and now 3-1. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking...
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams. This is his 3rd time out this year. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Austin Adams.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Marte going back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Righty delivers. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. Fouled off. He was late. Dominguez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Left field. Makes the grab. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
0-2.
Outside. 1-2 to count. Ground ball right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner down. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. No outs, runner at first. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That's out to center field. Out number 2.
Now the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Lindor slings it across. Schwarber out of the play. And that is the inning. Phillies strand one. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Got him. 1 gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able.
And the pitch. And ball 1. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Turner whips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. All tied up here in the second and final game of the series. And that one is in for a strike. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the 9th, and we are tied. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Real Muto swings through it for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike 0-2 count, instead it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Brandon Marsh.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy in the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's bottom of the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Spencer Turnbull on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. designated reliever. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Lindor can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is down low, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Winning run on base at first. No outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Brandon Nimmo waiting to hit for the Mets. Swings through that one out in front that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He threw some really close pitches, and somehow, Berg, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Nick Castellanos. And we're back. We're in extras here, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. High fly ball, right field. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Hard hit left side. Turner to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Now here is Bryce Harper. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Rayleigh, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Snap throw to first. Merrifield back easily. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Base is full, 2 gone. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball. Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Castellanos. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game, and it'll bring up Justin Turner.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
2-1.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Tyrone Tate up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next offering is outside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Swings through that one. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The other way. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it. And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our...